How's it going, nerds? My name is Linkwood. Welcome back to Written in the Sky. In the last episode, we found this lady, spaceship terminologies, all that mumbo jumbo. Does anybody ever use mumbo jumbo anymore? I just did. Anyway. The intro is that. Mumbo jumbo, everybody. But if I could reject her outright, she might get violent, so I can at least play along. That's right, Earthling. The is very important to me, and I must have it back at any cost. Unfortunately, you seem to already have with it, so I've been put in a difficult situation. The what? Oh, I'm sorry. My humanese isn't perfect yet. Humanese? I suppose a rough translation of that artifact on your finger would be the Ring of Binding. Now you've already bonded with it, my role here has become rather complicated. Even after the woman in front of me finished explaining, I still didn't understand. Sorry, but I don't get it. Ring of bonding, it bonded with me. What does that mean? Who the heck calls this language humanese? Just who are you exactly? Oh, now that you mention it, it seems I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Zenno, and I'm the Queen of Mars. What? The Queen of Mars? Yes. Have you heard of me? No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I'm familiar with Mars, but... You are? You, a mere Earthling, are aware of the situation on Mars? I truly misjudged you. It seems you are more capable than I thought, you pesky foreigner. Hey, what'd you call me? It's what we call Canadians here. In America. A pesky foreigner. That's a term for someone on a different birth planet, right? Oh, different birth country, kind of. That is what Earthlings have been calling me ever since I arrived here. I'm no longer sure if this woman is crazy or just stupid. Anyway, enough of that. What do you say about an offer? Oh, that's right. How forgetful of me. The reason I came to you this day was to ask you for your finger. In marriage. You want my finger? Precisely. What? Ah, wait! Where are you going? Home, probably. Anywhere but here. Love that place. I need to get in more shape, so I smoke as much. Oh, my lungs hurt. After running the entire way home, I arrived in record time, despite leaving later than usual. I went quickly, taking every shortcut I knew, and intermittently checked behind me for my insane pursuer. I knew no good could come from this stupid ring. Why did I have to try on that crazy lady's jewelry? I don't even like that stuff. I tried to calm down as I entered my house. Despite the insanity awaiting me when I woke up, I still felt fairly refreshed after sleeping for so long, so it wasn't difficult to restore my mood. Forget about the crazy lady, she's gone now, and I'm sure the police will capture her sooner or later. Besides, at this point in time, I have bigger problems to worry about. I peered into the living room, immediately setting my sights on my father. Albeit rare for him to return home before me, it did happen from time to time. He's just standing there, not moving an inch. He must be waiting for me. I sighed heavily, already disheartened by the conversation which no doubt awaited me. Oh well, let's get this over with. Good afternoon, Papa. Boy, you sure got home early. Did you get up early today because you've been working so hard lately? Or maybe you just couldn't wait to see your daughter, Oh, he's really mad. When my father's truly fearing us, he doesn't yell or scream. He becomes dead quiet and wanders around like a ghost, ready to snap at any minute. I guess I'll just get started on dinner then. I started to walk towards the kitchen, desperate to escape my father's fury. But don't bother with my portion. I already ate. Ah, it's okay. There's dinner for two then. No problem. Ah! Emerging from behind my father was Sienna, the crazy lady I had tried so hard to escape from. When did you... I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. Is that an idiom? I took a deep breath and tried again. How did you get here before me? Why are you here? Oh, I see. You're wondering how I arrived before you, even though you left first? I'm sorry to say this, but your athletic ability is no match for my transporter, if you will. It converts most forms of matter into light, then... Forget about that. Why are you here? Oh yes, your second question. My apologies. I didn't mean to alarm you, but as you suddenly ran away during our earlier conversation, I thought it might be more convenient for you if we continue talking here. I stared at Sienna blankly, unaware to see any hint of malice or deceit. She knows both where I live and what school I attend, and escaping from Sienna by normal means may be impossible. But if I had the help from an ace detective on my side... To my father, who was still unmoving. As I walked in front of him, however, I noticed that something goes amiss. My father continued to open his mouth widely, breathing in deeply, and closing his mouth and exhaled through his nose. His eyes remained wide open and blinking, as though he was shocked by something directly in front of him. What's wrong? Alright, the Birthgiver's counterpart responsible for your creation. Do not worry, I'll return him to normal once we are finished here. Return him to normal? What have you done to my father? Do not fret, child, he is unharmed. I simply swapped his consciousness with that of a fish of gold. I looked towards the fish tank in our living room. You swapped his brain with the brain of a goldfish? It... swapped their brains? No, don't be silly. I simply swapped his consciousness with that of a goldfish. Is there a difference? Of course there is. All I've done is temporarily move your father's thoughts into the brain of the goldfish, and vice versa. This way we can talk freely and your father will forget everything he hears. But that's amazing. Aha, you flatter me, Earthling. But our technology is no more advanced than yours. I don't know if we'll ever manage to transfer entire living creatures in the ways capable of being replicated. Sienna looked towards the television as she spoke. She thinks that the people seen on TV are moving around as forming of formless signals. The technology may be amazing, but this woman is clueless about Earth. Anyway, about your finger. Oh. I thought that if I couldn't run away, I could at least rely on my father to protect me. But his current state, Papa's just... There has to be some way out of this. Maybe she doesn't want my finger after all. Maybe Sienna got the word wrong. I have to make sure. Miss Sienna. Just call me Miss Sienna. Oh, okay, Sienna. Why do you want my finger exactly? What possible use could you have for a human finger? That's a silly question. You humans came up with the ritual requiring the finger, after all. Like hell we did. I don't care what barbaric civilization the woman has visited before. Around here, we don't chop off fingers. Am I mistaken? For humans, the bonding ritual requires a ring, a finger, and two humanoid entities, correct? So the protocol is to ask for the other entity's finger, yes? The human bonding ritual... Wait a minute, she couldn't mean... Are you talking about, marriage? Yes, that is it! Or as Earthlings call it, marriage. So that's it. Phew, I was really worried there for a moment. I said I was gonna cut off a finger like it's a bizarre cult ritual. She really wanted to ask for my hand, not my finger. You want to marry me? Yes. Marriage! We must become one! But why? Why would you marry me? Really just about... Is this too sudden? Besides, we're of two different species. Why would you suddenly propose to me? I proposed? You're mistaken, Earthling. You were the one who proposed to me. I did? No, I think I would remember doing that. It was the alcohol. Probably the alcohol. What are you saying? The proof of your proposal is right here. Sienna pointed to the ring on my finger. That ring rightfully belongs to the King of Mars. As the ruling queen, the one who wears that ring is destined to become my husband. You put on that ring, and it bound itself to you. That is proof that you are fit to be my other.
Her other? The ruling queen and her husband? The king? Wait a minute, how can we even get married? I'm a girl, I couldn't possibly become a king.
Now, although the closest translation I could think of for is king, my partner needn't be male, or even Martian for that matter. The ring has chosen you, and that's what matters.
Unbelievable. A grown woman's proposing to me because a ring told her to? What's more, she doesn't seem to care that we're both girls. Oh wait, that isn't the problem with me. There's no way I go on with something this ridiculous. 2 years ago, we never even met, and now she wants to be the king of Mars. But what about air and food? Even though I went with you, I wouldn't survive a day on Mars, would I?
Don't underestimate myself. The king of Mars is chosen by the ring is far more capable than you think. As one wearing the ring, such trifling matters won't affect you in the least.
I bought no ring just like that. I'm already the king of Mars. This is too much.
Are you really that opposed to marrying me? I can't force you to bond against your will.
No, it's not that. It's just, why do you even want to bond with me? Can you just forget about all this?
I wish it were that simple. Many centuries ago, we Martians were at war with the Mercurians, residents of Mercury. We fought for countless years, decimating all visible life on both of our planets, and forcing one another into our spaceships. But as the war dragged on, both sides harbored an increasing desire for peace, desperate to return to and rebuild our once beautiful planets. It was then that we reached a truce, a ceasefire agreement, bound by a sacred ritual. King of Mercury married the Queen of Mars, and two were bound together by a powerful relic, a ring forged from rare metals and imbued with untold power.
My brother came in to talk about Pokemon, so yeah.
For many years, neither race bore any ill will towards the other. The original reason for the war was long forgotten, and we all lived in peace together. It was a wonderful, decadent period of time, one we all wished would last forever. But even then, there remained some who craved war. A few militants reared their heads now and then, seeking to disrupt the peace we had all worked so hard to attain. And one day, following the assassination of the king of Mercury, they succeeded. They stole his ring and launched into the cosmos, desperate to prevent another bonding from ever recurring. Worse, as per their plan, mistrust of the assassination broke out, and our race faced off against one another once more. So you see, that is why I need that ring. If I do not bond with the wearer of that ring, it's only a matter of time before our planets become barren wastelands once more.
I listened closely to Sienna's story, absorbing as much information as I could retain. I found it hard to believe that the ring on my finger, so ordinary in appearance, size, and weight, could be so important. Even so, as Sienna finished talking, one more question bothered me more than any other. And we'll find out what that question is in the next episode, so if you have a great day or beautiful, I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe if you enjoyed. Or if you didn't enjoy, please, check everybody on the side bar on my main channel page. Cool people, check them out. Go sub to all of them, please. Have a great day. I love you. And I'll speak with you soon.
She call me Mr. Bombastic, tell me fantastic. Touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Romantic. Call me fantastic, touch me on me back, she says I'm Mr. Smooth, just like a silk. Soft and cuddly, hug me up like a quilt. I'm a lyrical lover.